Hi and welcome to the video. In this video, I'll be reacting to and reviewing Ponni Nadi, the first single from Ponniyin Selvan. This is Mani Ratnam's dream project of sorts. It's his magnum opus and I'm really excited to checking out the song. The singers are A.R. Rahman and Bamba Bhakia. Composer, of course, is A.R. Rahman, and the lyric writer here is Ilango Krishnan. But before we get into any of that, a couple of things. Since this is a Tamil song, most of it will be still in English, but there will be a small portion towards the end in Tamil because my mother tongue is Tamil, and Tamil peslana about this particular song, it wouldn't be justice to the song, I feel. So there will be a small portion at the very end in Tamil. But before any of that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Make sure to watch the video till the very end, and if you like the video, please hit the like button so that it tells YouTube that you like this and it will recommend it to more and more people. With all that being said, let's just get right into the reaction. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. Nice rhythmic movement. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful guitar. Oh, nice. Some behind the scenes. Beautiful. Nice panning in the background vocals.
பொழுதுக்குள்ள கண்ணு பெண்கள் காணணுமே காத்த போல செட்ட சகப்பி நெஞ்சிலிருடி செட்ட சுழச்சி ஒட்டிருடி அந்த நானும் அழகினில்லை
Well done, well done. Beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, that was the song Punni Nadi. Absolutely loved it. Now let's get into the details. So this is of course through and through an A.R. Rahman show. There were some background vocalists which I really liked. I really liked the way they had been used. So there's a term in music when Rahman sings one line and then the female background vocalist, they are replying to it. It's called call and response. It's a very common trope in music, but very effective, works really well here in the song as well. Why I said this is completely an A.R. Rahman show is because he's the singer, he's the composer, he has arranged it, produced it, fine. But more than all of that, he has embodied the spirit of the song. So in my understanding, what the song is talking about is the beauty of the Chola Empire, of the kingdom, right? And basing it on that Nadi, on that river, they're talking about the entire kingdom, about the trees, about the natural beauty, the sceneries, even a bit about the people. It's like an introduction to that kingdom and introduction to that world. And he has kind of embodied that folksy, old world kind of charm in his voice, in his throw, in his presence. Usually I don't talk about the singing performance right up at the front. I talk about other things, but he has done an absolutely fantastic job. Just notice the way when he sings the hook and when he starts the song, the dynamics that he's doing, and towards the second half of the song, and how he changes it and how he projects his voice, and there are certain notes and how he leaves the end of those notes. Absolutely fantastic. I really loved it. I think it really helps when it's your own mother tongue and you have invested so much in that song, and you really understand the meaning of the lyrics, and you really understand what goes behind all of that, and you really understand why this is important and why we have to, preserve these parts of our culture and how we are putting it across to the world. All that awareness was, audible actually in his performance, in his throw, and this is not the usual high-pitched A.R. Rahman kind of a singing performance. So he is, for me, the USP. A.R. Rahman, the singer here, is the USP for me in this song. I really loved it. Now let's talk about the lyrics. So my understanding of really pure Tamil is not that great, but this had a really nice balance of some Tamil that we hear today in the modern day, and some old Tamil as well. Some parts, I'll be really honest, I didn't get, but some parts I really understood. Overall, it did a great job representing that picture about welcome to this empire, to this kingdom, and talking about all the best features of that kingdom, and about the people as well, about their bravery, everything. It is like an introduction, like I already said, and in that sense I really loved the lyrics. And I also felt that for this epic kind of a tune, epic but folksy kind of a tune, these lyrics fit really, really well. Now let's talk about the arrangement and production of the song. I really loved that the arrangement and production was a mix of Indian Tamil folk music, but also this epic orchestral kind of a score. The orchestral elements were there, but they were not at the forefront, which I really liked. Percussion used was a lot of Indian and some Western percussion as well, which I really loved. I really loved the small woodwind, that is the flute, and some other riffs also going on, connecting the lines. I really liked that. I also really loved the absence of a lot of modern music staples, right? Like a big drum kit. Everything was pretty much acoustic sounding. I really loved all the orchestral elements, whether it be the horns, and I even loved the small guitar riffs, which actually don't fit into this world per se, but they were used so cleverly that as fillers or as transitions that it added so much to the song. But overall, the song had a nice rhythmic pulse and a tempo, and he has played a lot with that. And there are some portions where it takes you into uncharted territory and you feel it's going somewhere else, but he brings you back to a groove. What I really loved about the arrangement and production was that even though it was epic, it never became cheesy, it never became over the board. It knew what it was doing. The song actually is kind of self-aware, and the pulse, that rhythmic, almost folksy, dancey kind of pulse, which is very Tamil, which is very Indian, but it still makes you feel interested in the song. And that is the only reason I think the song doesn't feel like a lecture or a sermon, and you are more interacting with the song a bit more. Overall, I really love this song. I think this song has a lot of layers. In the second, third and fourth hearing, I will discover a lot more, and this one is definitely going on to the playlist, because even though it is epic, it is big, it is fun, but it still has that dignity and class in its sound, its arrangement, production, rendering and everything. So that's why I really love this song. So now my 2 cents in Tamil. So overall எனக்கு இந்த பாட்டு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது. என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இந்த பாட்டோட பெஸ்ட் பார்ட் வந்து ஏஆர் ரஹ்மான் சாரோட வோக்கல்ஸ். அவர் பாடின விதம், அவர் அதை இமோட் பண்ண விதம், அந்த வார்த்தைகளை எப்படி உச்சரிக்கிறாரு, எல்லாமே அந்த காலத்துக்கு கூட்டின்னு போகிறதுக்கு இட் வாஸ் பிரிட்டி எஃபெக்டிவ்னு எனக்கு தோணிது. அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட் ப்ரொடக்ஷன் ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் ரொம்பவே நல்லா இருந்தது. நிறைய நம்ம இந்தியன் அண்ட் தமிழ் இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்ஸ் பர்கஷனில் யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காரு, பட் நிறைய ஆர்கெஸ்ட்ரல் எலிமெண்ட்ஸ், ஸ்ட்ரிங் செக்ஷன், பிராஸ், சில இடத்துல கிட்டார்லாம் கூட இருக்குது. பட் அது ஒன்றுமே இந்த பாட்டோட ஃபீலையோ மூடையோ தடுக்கிற மாதிரி, குறுக்க வரா மாதிரி இல்லை, அதை என்ஹான்ஸ் தான் பண்ணுறது. ஸோ அதுவும் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது. பம்பா பாக்கியா வராரு, 2 லைன் ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் அவருக்கு இருக்குது, பட் ஸ்டில் அந்த ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக தான் இருக்குது. அவரோட வாய்ஸ் நம்ம கேட்டிருந்தாலும் இல்லை, இன்னும் ரொம்ப பழக்கப்பட்ட வாய்ஸ் இல்லை. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ரஸ்டிக்கான மூடுக்கு அது எஃபெக்டிவாக இருக்குது, ரொம்ப நல்லாயிருக்கு. பேக்ரவுண்ட் வோக்கல்ஸும் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது. அது ரஹ்மான் சாரோட ஜுகல்பந்தி மாதிரி கால் அண்ட் ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் மாதிரி வந்ததும் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது. ஓவரால் இந்த சாங் ஒரு ரொம்ப நல்ல இன்ட்ரடக்ஷன் இந்த மூவிக்கு. இது நல்ல ஃபியூஷன் பிட்வீன் நம்ம தமிழ் மியூசிக், இண்டியன் மியூசிக், நம்ம ஃபோக் மியூசிக், அண்ட் அதை ஒரு எப்பிக் கிராண்ட் ஸ்கேலில் வெஸ்டர்னைஸ்டாக ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணது வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்பவே பிடிச்சது. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching till the very end. If you like the video, please hit the like button. It tells YouTube you like the content and it will recommend it to more and more people. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new video, you get instantly notified. If you have anything to tell me, good, bad, ugly, put that in the comment section down below. With all that being said, I'll take your leave and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.